afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. And so take a look at ball 1. Lux is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third, the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
At the plate, Dylan Carlson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Kelnick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. From the belt, the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lux stands at first with 1 out. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of... Digging in now, Jared Kelnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Jared.
And now a pitch on the way.
Kelnick.
The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Trout.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And Trout has himself a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Cody
Bellinger at the plate now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. In there, 1-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Dylan Carlson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the third out. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ruiz, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The third baseman.
So striding in, Brendan Rodgers.
Nope,
a fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fouled away. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. The first pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Whitley is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy has 2 pitches that rate an 8 or a 9, which is really hard to find in baseball today.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Gavin Lux becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and he pops him up. Rodgers has it for out number 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Gavin Lux, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dylan.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the box now, Dylan Carlson. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Juan Soto, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Zach Collins. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Wander Franco, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the right
into the box, Jared Kelnick. One run in and one gone so far this inning. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And that's the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
27.
First offering on its way. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this. Quality.
2 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Up next for Chicago, Mookie Betts, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Outside, that's
Boy,
the ball.
he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
The first baseman, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Keibert Ruiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
No balls and 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then the next twin up, Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes.
First baseman, Cody
4-1.
Bellinger.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
2 strikes.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christian.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't
hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Number 9.
To the plate now, Gavin Lux. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Carlson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Brendan Rodgers bats next. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The third baseman, Brendan.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Drew.
Stepping in now, Drew Waters. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Carlson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Gavin Lux. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The third baseman, Freddie.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Zach Collins.
The catcher.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
That's down.
And that misses 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 now. Jared Kelenic would be next. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Twins.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jared Kelenic. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second. And so he steps off to look him back.
Ah.
2-2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Dylan Carlson becomes the first out of the inning.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. To the left side, but it's well foul. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1. The count is 2-1.
Curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cody Bellinger.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Carlson. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And here's Christian Yelich now. He tripled last time up. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Keibert Ruiz. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. On the ground up the middle, scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The third baseman, number 7, Brendan Rogers.
In now, Brendan Rogers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The center fielder, number 11.
So stepping in, Drew Waters. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ball, that's
Off
out.
the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He'll try again, 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it,
Count
but
it
it just
3-2.
ended up taking off on him.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Next for Chicago.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with
Now
pop,
pitching for the Twins.
defense, you name
Number
it.
71.
GM's dream right here.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading
Stepping
off
up to
for
the
the
plate,
Twins.
Gavin Lux.
The
It
second
was a
baseman,
flyout for him in
number
his
9.
last trip. Changeup called strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing
I got
here
2-1
is a
to count.
reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that brings in Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, catcher, Zach Collins.
Joey Bart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 33, Joey Bart.
And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. Strike one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Wander Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Freeman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Now batting. The right fielder, Jared Kelnick.
Ketel Marte will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Ketel Marte.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Gavin Lux. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here it comes. Dylan Carlson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's down to third. Freeman is up with it. And there's out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step off. He's set. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's bottom of the inning now. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Up next for Minnesota. Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Now the 1-0. Hits the outside corner, strike 1.
That counts 1-1.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Carlson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves it. All set to start the ninth in this one. At the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Ready now for the White Sox, Matt Olson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nope. That's inside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Keibert Ruiz. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Liam Hendricks takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Hendricks.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Royce Lewis will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Out in front of it, strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
1-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
Rogers brings it in.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. He was retired via the ground ball. Luis Robert will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Luis Robert.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The third baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Nolan Arenado will pinch hit here. And he's the potential tying run.
28, Nolan Arenado.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Lindor is there, and there are 2 men gone now. So up steps Joey Bart now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and a strike now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Final strike for the Twins. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The White Sox trail 2-1 in this postseason series. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. In now, Jared Kelnick. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Count is 2-1.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Whoo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 1 out, nobody on. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Betts is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
A 2-ball, 1 strike count to the Twins' first baseman. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Swings through it for strike number 2. This is skied into short left center. Franco onto the grass, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Digging in, Gavin Lux. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
The count's 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kelnick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Soto.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dylan Carlson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Dylan Carlson.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Carlson is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
I got the count 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Gavin Lux is on deck. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Stepping up now, Gavin Lux. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled away. Fastball just inside. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Freeman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1,
and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
2-0 now. Two balls, no strikes. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Batting 8. The catcher, Zach.
So now to the plate, Zach Collins. And it's fouled away. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 to the Twins catcher. One and two, here it comes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Into the box now, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
3 balls.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Standing in, Wander Franco, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Lux shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jared Kelenic. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Mike Trout.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping into the box, Brendan Rodgers as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Stepping in, Drew Waters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. Outside and low, 3-0.
3 balls.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. To short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hit. Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dylan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner toward right center. Waters is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. And he lays off there, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2 balls.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gavin Lux. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Gavin Lux. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Number 9.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan.
Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ball 2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now
digging in to
right
try it
fielder,
again, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The third baseman, number 5.
First
Freddie
delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Fouled away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2.
The count is full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So digging in now, Zach Collins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
That's outside.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wander Franco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Olsen in foul ground. And that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Matt Olsen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Keibert Ruiz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Trout is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jared Kelenic. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Yanked fouled off to the right.
Yeah.
Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
fielder.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
35, Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch.
The count's full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Batter, the left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Dylan Carlson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Drew Waters, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Counts 1-0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right
balls,
back outside. Nice pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. He swung on and missed. A full count now. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And I might have jinxed him as he misses there for ball 4. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
No, that's low.
And this is low, ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Waters gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Freeman over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Gavin Lux. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Carlson is there and he has it for the out. Digging in once again, Dylan Carlson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch.
Nope, upstairs.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Outside, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Juan Soto. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot. Here, 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Aroldis Chapman is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Number 17, Chris Bryant.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The right fielder. Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. The 0-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up.
Christian
Yelich. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball foul down the left side. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
One ball,
well above the letters
strikes.
with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Gavin Lux is the second out in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Plate, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Still even at 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. That'll bring up the power hitter. Matt Olson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The 0-2 home.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again.
Ruhi.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 7, Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers bats next, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Fielder, number 11.
Striding in. Waters. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the White Sox.